When the Broward School District went searching for a new superintendent, the short-term solution was to hire an interim superintendent until a permanent one could be found. Now the district is floating an idea of keeping Dr. Vickie Cartwright around, but can they do it? CBS 4's Joan Murray is live in Fort Lauderdale with that story. Joan.
And Elliot, when I talked to the school board member this afternoon who put this idea forth, she said she wasn't trying to create controversy. She just wanted to get the discussion going because that whole process of hiring a brand new superintendent is very labor intensive and expensive. However, critics say this superintendent hasn't been vetted enough. How are you? It's been the norm since day one of school. All Broward students have to wear a mask because of COVID concerns.
We got used to it, so now we're everyone's used to masks and all the stairway directions and stuff.
It also put Broward's interim superintendent, Dr. Vickie Cartwright, at odds with the Florida Department of Education, defying an order masks should be optional.
As a board member, I am receiving more information and updates than I ever did with any other superintendent.
Because of that, and standing her ground with the MSD Public Safety Commission stinging criticism of the district's improvement record, school board member Nora Rupert moved to have the full board consider hiring Cartwright full-time. Only trouble is she already agreed not to be a candidate. Rupert says it would be an appointment, and it's all been cleared.
The Broward County School Board attorney wrote it, and she made sure that it was her opinion, that it was allowable. And it had been done once before. Jim Notter was an interim, and they made him the permanent superintendent.
Notter's successor, Robert Runcie, had the job 10 years until he stepped away over the summer after being arrested on a charge of lying to a grand jury. Cartwright says she is willing to be appointed and has found her footing navigating what she's tackled in just 2 months' time.
It's so important to make sure that you have the right people with you and that you lean in and ask the right questions and create those and foster those partnerships in order to hold steadfast and support the entire organization during this time.
So she's ready, but are 9 school board members willing to support it? They do have to have a majority vote, so it would have to be at least a 5-4 majority to get this to happen. We'll let you know. The school board meeting begins at 10 tomorrow. Elliot?
Joan, what if the school board doesn't support her? Does that mean she just continues on as the interim and they have to find somebody else?
She would continue as interim superintendent for the duration, but that isn't to say that at some other time there might be this move put forth again to change her contract to make this an appointment. So it won't be a dead issue even if it doesn't happen tomorrow. It could happen in the future as the school board members get more and more comfortable with the role she's doing.
We will be following it.
Elliot.
Joan, thank you very much for that update from Fort Lauderdale. Right now, we got